Raspberry lemon cake. This is so simple to do. First of all, what you're going to need to do is preheat your oven to 180 degrees centigrade fan and line a loaf tin. Then you want to take 130 grams of butter along with 220 grams of caster sugar, and you want to beat that up for quite a few minutes so that it becomes light and fluffy. Then to that, you're going to add the zest of a lemon. Now I've got a lemon zester here and it catches all the lemon zest underneath. What you're going to do is then just pop that in. Then chop the lemon in half. You're going to use half now and half later, and just squeeze the juice of half a lemon. Then add in 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and 100 grams of Greek yogurt, along with 2 eggs that have been beaten. Just mix that up for a moment or two. You'll notice that it starts to congregate around the edges a bit, so just get a spatula and go round and then give it another quick mix. Then add in 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder and 250 grams of plain flour. What you want to do is not overmix this, so I tend to take it out just after a couple of whizzes round and then just loosen everything off, like from the paddle there, and just fold the rest of it in just to make sure there's no other bits of mixture that hasn't been mixed. Get your loaf tin, and then what you're going to do is put about half of that mixture in and plop some of the raspberries in. It's about 180 grams of raspberries in total. Then pop the remaining half mixture and more of the raspberries on top. Now you'll notice here it's quite a sticky mixture, so don't try and coax it out to the edges too much. Just plop those raspberries on top and trust the process, because once it goes in the oven it sorts itself out. So you want to put it in the oven for around about 50 minutes to an hour. If it's colouring too much on top for your liking, just pop some tin foil over the top and continue cooking. Once it's cooked, you want to place it on a wire cooling tray, and it's got to be cooled down properly. To make the lovely raspberry topping, you just take the rest of the raspberries, I'm leaving a few for decoration on top, and then the other half of that lemon that you had earlier, squeeze that in, and then you want to add in 250 grams of icing sugar. You'll see here I've got my little blender machine and I just whiz that up. If you want a thicker icing, simple, just add more icing sugar. But I quite like the drizzly effect, as you can see here, and also the family do like extra for a sauce a bit later on. You can sprinkle on some desiccated coconut, or how about some white chocolate curls, and then, yes, finish off with some fresh raspberries for decoration. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and if you also want the written recipe, go to my website, cookingwithemily.co.uk.